There it is again. That mirage, or whatever it is.
You never sent them.
They're meant to live here with me, not go out into the world.
Letters are meant to be read.
Maybe, my boy. And then again, maybe letters are just meant to be written. Huh?
I don't understand.
My gals, they're happier without me. No. They have lives, loves. I'm a sad old man who's seen more death than I care to share. And these hands, I killed with them. Can't wash that war away, no matter how many years at sea.
But those hands, they've also healed.
Healing doesn't make up for the taking of a life. There's no return from that.
Why write it all then?
I love my daughters. Think about them all the time. And I suppose I want to remind them and myself of all the good parts. Yeah, there's no sense to it. But it works for me. They have a new family now, and I have you, no? Lord knows you need someone to take care of you. Let's go find a spot for this one, my boy.
What about 3 sisters?
3 sisters. Yes, that works beautifully.
Was that Scruff?
There's no mistake. It is him.
Why didn't I see you? Because you were already dead.
I was dead. And he could hear me.
Do you know who this is?
Archibald O'Sullivan. We called him Archie. A gardener. At the lodge, I think.
These are beautiful pictures, but why did he put them up here?
He must have found something there. Murder. Here on the islands.
Oh my god! Josh! Look! That's your name. Why did he think that place was so important? What happened there? Do you see that date?
June 18th?
I'm sure I've seen it before. A receipt for... bottles.
That name Compton. We've seen it before.
In the graveyard.
Callum Compton.
Kerry was feeding him.
Let's say they fed each other. He'd go fishing or hunting boar.
I know this picture. It was at that first cabin we found.
Carrie's, yes. That's her.
And that's Scruff.
Thick as thieves, those two. That's his girls. He missed them so much.
Should have taken his boat and sailed home. No label, no nothing. Was he making his own liquor?
No, they look older. At least 19th century?
He never finished this one. Must have died suddenly.
From a broken heart. Literally. His heart failed. Still, he refused to leave me.
I'm sorry. He should have sent his letters, not bury them.
Another letter.
Why does he keep hiding them? He should have sent them.
26th of September 1939. My sweets, as you've probably heard, war has struck again. We humans never seem to learn from our mistakes. During the First War, I was a medic, my mission was to save the boys. But there were so many I couldn't help. Sometimes I had to make a choice over who should live and who should die. I essentially killed one to save another. The smell of death, the bodies, the blood, the screams of agony. They never let you go. I wish I could imprint all that upon these young boys who are enlisting. Their lives are never going to be the same. I cannot make them see. Instead, they're filled with excitement for the adventures they believe are ahead. I know no way to help, so I take them. My boat and I deliver them to the front line. My friend Carey told me the myth of Carol, the ferryman to the river Styx. I feel like I too am delivering these boys to the underworld. All I can offer is a safe passage, but I cannot save them. In these dark days, I don't know if I can save Josh either. My head is a swirl, and I'm no closer to having an answer. That boy is my heart, and I have to help him. I'm so sorry to have written such a grim letter. I only make it through these times knowing you are in the world, your loving father.
Ready or not, he could have ended this.
He didn't have a choice.
No, he didn't. He should have faced his kids. Shared his sorrow.
That's not Scruff's handwriting.
Where'd he get these notes? Is this about you? I can't shake this feeling that he too was looking for you.
He was investigating? My death? I really don't like saying that out loud.
I know.
So you think he was trying to help me?
Yeah, obviously he failed. Callum Compton. He's the clue to all of this.
What do you mean? Wait. You think I was involved?
He died in that fire.
You think I started it?
You could have.
I didn't kill anyone, Riley.
You don't know that. You keep saying you don't remember anything. You want to believe that you didn't.
You need to stop talking.
Fine. Okay, so you and Scruff talk to each other.
All the time.
And he enjoyed that.
Yes, Riley. He enjoyed talking to me.
All those memories you recovered from your time with him.
They're not real memories.
They are. But you were already dead. Josh? I don't like it, but I'm actually glad I met you.
Oh, all right. I think you just made me blush. Whose journal is this?
Nora.
That's Pixie's mother.
Yeah, the woman from the picnic.
And from the eulogy in the priest's notebook. Remember?
Coleridge. How I love his words. This one is the tale of a ship and its crew.
Maybe she liked to sail.
Or she just liked Coleridge. Always, my love.
15th of October, 1819.
That's a clear time frame. Is that hair?
Yes, to remember the deceased. I used to see Nora on that beach, with her daughter, Pixie.
This was their home.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm thinking.
About?
Their life. Their home. Did you read the journal?
I was paying attention, yes.
When she talked about her mother's death, she seemed a little... I don't know... cold? When my mum died, it hurt. Really hurt.
What happened?
Cancer. But I don't like to talk about it. Sorry. The real question is, what happened between Cordelia and her daughter?
I guess that's what we'll focus on then.
Hang on. Nora Crown. She's Pixie's mother. And Cordelia Crown is Nora's mother.
So Pixie,
She's the granddaughter of Cordelia Crown.
the girl's a crown.
I love you, Tig. You know that. You and me, we're both fighters. So you're gonna have to be strong without me. You're gonna have to keep watch. Make sure no one enters this beach without me knowing about it, okay? Might be Daddy. And I might not be here. And I can't miss him. I can't not talk to him, or he might leave again. But if I tell him I love him, if I tell him I'm sorry, then he'll stay. I know he will. Okay, Tig? I'll be back before nightfall, so you're not alone. I know you're scared of the dark.
I used to draw maps like these, of imaginary worlds with fairies and mermaids.
Why did you stop?
I had to grow up. Oh, this is interesting.
She really did picture herself as a true detective.
Is this a backpack?
Shoulder bag, used specifically when hiking.
Looks like she did a lot of that.
She reminds me of you.
She's nothing like me.
First of July 1941. My sweet Elfins. Today I found a letter from a young girl called Pixie, whose father left the islands many years ago. She is filled with longing and searches for him continuously. How her story broke my heart. Have I caused you, my daughters, such immense sorrow? Am I the cause for tears? I too sailed away and left you behind. Know that leaving you was the hardest thing I've ever done. Know that my love for you is the one thing that keeps me strong. There's nothing I can say to make it right. I just hope you forgive me. And in truth, I hope you've forgotten me, so that I do not bring you such sorrow. Your loving father.
I don't believe this guy.
He's a man with regrets.
Unable to fix his mistakes. You like him?
I get him.
just don't understand why she kept looking for her dad.
Because she believed in him. Isn't there anything you ever believed in? With your whole heart?
I believed in Santa Claus, and he never came after my mom died. Oh my god, it's her!
Why are you here?
Well, hello to you too.
I saw you leaping about on the beach. Why?
A storm dragged me here. I didn't choose this.
You could have left by now. You don't carry any sleeping bags or bedrolls. You're not prepared for this. What are you plotting?
I see. You expect answers. Let me ask you a question instead. Who are you?
Why, Beatrice Parker.
But you're dead.
That's some investigative skills you've got there.
Look, I don't know the right or wrong of this, but I need to figure out how I can help this ghost that's stuck here. And maybe, just maybe, you can help me. Or a ghost yourself, also stuck.
I don't see a ghost.
He's not here.
Are you denying the words you just said?
He's in my head.
So you're imagining him.
Okay, stop. Can you help me help him? I think I need to find Nora Crown.
She's dead, honey.
I know that. It's about the Crown family. I want to know about them.
But if it's their home you're looking for, you should try the Lodge. On Little Rogue.
Thank you.
One word of advice. Don't trust that ghost of yours. I used to know everybody here. And I've never heard of him. Goodbye.
Beatrice Parker. Who'd have thought?
I didn't understand half the things she was talking about, though.
Like the part where I shouldn't trust you.
You didn't even tell her my name. She must not like ghosts.
Bit of a hypocrite, isn't she? Maybe she doesn't take to your deep, sexy voice.
My what? Whatever next.
Good. Now you're smiling again.
How do you know I'm smiling?
It's in your voice. Now, tell me, how do I get to Little Rogue? More of these bottles.
Contraband. We were all distilling it.
Liquor?
Whiskey. Callum Compton.
That's Pixie's uncle. What the hell?
He was a crook?
Is this Archie?
Archibald O'Sullivan, yeah. I didn't know he had a record.
He was a criminal.
I wouldn't say that.
Josh, look. Pages have been torn out.
Scruff.
Yeah. This is where he got those notes from.
From Constable Sprouse.
Is it me, or did the sea level drop?
It's low tide, yes.
If only I could talk to that constable.
I wish we could, honey.
Don't call me honey.
Thank you. Josh, is it?
Yes, Miss Crane.
You grew up here. on the islands.
Oh yes, Miss Crine. We've been here for generations.
That sounds lovely. I think the islands are the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Me too. Of course, I've seen nowhere else. But in truth, I've never wanted to.
Oh, there is a blessing in this gentle breeze that blows from the green fields and from the clouds.
You've a way with words, Miss Crine.
Oh, Wordsworth definitely does. He goes on, and from the sky, it beats against my
Better
cheek.
be careful, Miss Crine. These waves have a mind of their own.
Yes. I feel Wordsworth today. It's as if the sky itself is aware of how happy this place makes me. I can see why you remain here, Josh.
That was me.
That was you. I've never seen you. Not like that.
And that was Nora. She escaped my memory. Completely.
And I think you took her to Little Rogue.
Let's go find this lodge. On Little Rogue.
All set for Little Rogue?
Let's get this show on the road.
Little Rogue. I'm so excited. Can you see the lodge yet?
It's tucked away, up on the hill.
Let's go, Joshua.
My name's Josh.
The lodge. Like it's been waiting for me. So this was a servant's trail?
Yes, that's where we walked. The lodge and everything else up there. That was their world.
And this was your world. The life of a servant.
I took Nora in that boat. Doesn't mean I was their servant. Such a strange atmosphere here. Don't you feel it?
It's gorgeous, if that's what you mean.
I forgot you love every beach you see.
What can I say? The waves must have cast a spell over me.
Eerie, I say. Especially the water down there. I don't like this place one bit.
Don't worry, I've got you. Beatrice?
Oh, hello, Riley. That is your name, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's my name.
Did you get rid of that ghost of yours yet?
No. He's stubborn that way.
Hey!
Shh, not now. I'm talking to Beatrice.
I see you found your way to Little Rogue.
Yes, I really want to find the lodge.
That's very clever. You will find answers there.
I want to ask you a question.
By all means.
Why do you not trust my ghost?
I cannot see him. I cannot sense him. That is unusual, and it feels wrong.
I think I'm here to help him.
You probably should. No other way to get rid of him.
How can you be so sure?
Because I never wanted to leave either. I used to come to this very same beach. With my father, I think. I'd play here while he'd go up and talk to Archie. I don't know what they talked about. But they'd be up there for hours, if they'd stocked up on enough whiskey. I have lost so many. I still miss the ones I loved most, and the ones that hurt me the worst. I cannot leave them.
They're all gone, Beatrice.
I know that. They've all been gone for so long. I forgot their names.
And yet, you do not want to go.
I do not. You never know. They might come back. You may leave me now. I will find you again.
And she's gone.
Why does she keep doing that?
Please stay.
You may want to come down from that tree, Miss Crown. It's unsafe.
Oh, but this is a solid branch. Why don't you come see for yourself? It's a new world from here.
Miss Crown,
Yes,
I'm glad you stayed.
that's awfully nice of you to say so. And I'm glad too.
We're friends.
I wouldn't call it that. She was just being nice.
She wanted to see the world differently. I want that. That's why I got on that boat. Didn't think that was so wrong of me.
Of course it wasn't.
Was I destined to be here with you?
I don't have those answers, Riley.
I'm stuck. Once again, I can't make my own choices. I'm unsure what our next move might be.
We're heading for the big house, right?
That is where she lived, right?
I thought you liked Nora.
How can I like somebody I don't know?
Do you like me?
More than I care to share.
I knew you'd see sense.
Like all the others that came before.
Riley, are you jealous?
No, because that will be ridiculous. Look, I'm not jealous, all right? I've said this before.
Doesn't mean it's true, though.
So, this is Nora's house.
Her mother's.
Cordelia Crown.
But that's her window, up there. I remember her climbing out to go down to her tree.
The main entrance.
The only one Cordelia ever used. And she made very sure no servant ever did.
Is this a code?
6 figures. Must be.
Is this?
About the smuggling, yes.
No way. Cordelia was involved?
She wrote to Pixie.
I'm telling you, Cordelia knows more than she lets on.
I never understood backgammon. Cordelia was in charge, obviously. The key to the boathouse. Cordelia kept it in the study. You'd better go get it. Riley, stop! Look!
The captain braved the dark waters of the 7 seas. Oh, what's that?
That's the baby,
What is she doing in there?
fluttering around like a pixie.
She's putting up a fight, that's what. She's fighting off sea monsters in there.
I don't have sea monsters in there.
Our girl's braving the deep, dark waters.
You don't know it's a girl?
I do too. Fierce as a tiger, Captain Pixie will sail the 7 seas. Swoosh! She'll brave storms, slay sea monsters.
You idiot. Oh no. Mother. Quick. The window.
I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm her father. How?
It can't be true.
I'm the bastard that abandoned them.
It's not true. It can't be. And I'm going to prove it. What did she want with this?
A skull that is not going to prove anything.
No, but it's fascinating. Like an exploration of life. Or death. Her journal. Let's see what she wrote about you.